First of all, I did play Bloodborne before, and I actually have the platinum for this game. I love the game. It was amazing. It has Souls game, but by going through my videos earlier this week, I noticed that I actually never streamed it. So my wife, that apparently is into switchable weapons, never saw it, and I had something like, well, today we're gonna change that. Today is the day that we gonna stream and play Bloodborne again. That being said though, let's jump in. So, like you can see, I actually have two things here. So I already have some saved things. But we're gonna start a new game.
Oh, yeah. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
That's the things, wasn't it? I'm not really sure which build I'm going though. For a thing, I believe that was not really worth it. But the lowest starting level is this, the waste of skin. We go for that just because I'm not really sure yet what I'm gonna go for. The reason you don't see like an appearance now is simply because the game is still downloading. There we go. But it was already ready to play, so I had something like we might as well jump in. So I have no idea how I actually look. I'm also not sure if this will be like a complete series.
Good. All
But we will see.
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Trust the guy with this kind of laugh. the little shopkeepers.
You found yourself a hunter.
And the doll. So there we go. Bloodborne is indeed a little bit more scary compared to the It's a little bit more scary compared to the rest of the Souls games. And we're gonna try to kill this thing here, but we might as well die. Just gonna sneak. Oh, no. No, you already saw me. Never mind. I don't think you actually get something. By killing him now? I'm not really sure. Maybe you actually do, but I don't remember. That went as well as I expected it to go. But it's fine. Welcome to Bloodborne. You died. Game over. And now we're here in the Hunter's Dream. There we go. So that's the doll that eventually helps us with leveling up. The notebook. The ranged weapon. And if I'm not mistaken, this thing was better by 4. So we go for the hunter's pistol. And then we have our weapons. So actually in my first playthrough I went for the hunter's axe. I know the community is really a fan of the saw cleaver. Personally, I really think that the I really think that the saw cleaver is a little bit overrated, and the hunter's axe is actually really damn good. But I know myself, I don't really want to go for the saw cleaver. Even though it's kind of good. So I think I go for the cane instead. There we go. And this is what makes Bloodborne stand out across all the other things. So like now, it's like pretty much like, you could say like kinda a sword, the cane we have. No, no. I already went for the Hunter's Axe, and I don't want to run the same weapon twice. Even though I like the Hunter's Axe, I think the heavy attack is one of the best heavy attacks. I still think the Hunter's Axe is actually one of the best weapons in the game. But like I said, this is what makes Bloodborne so special compared to other things. So now it is, let's say, kind of sword. And if I press L1, now it's a whip. And every weapon pretty much is like that. The axe is like a short axe that like changes to like a short or a long axe with the L1. And the saw cleaver pretty much has two modes. The somewhat more extended mode and the short mode. But like I already said, I don't really want to go for and if I'm not, how was that? Was that L2? Yes, L2 is shooting. But so now we have our weapons. We can go back to this thing. There we go. The heavy old gates with a terrible sound. Wait, was that triangle? Yes, okay. Good. There we go. It's getting used to the controls a little bit still. That's the cleric beasts in the distance. We will come across that one too. And this are the bonfires.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here, I'm Gilbert. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum, well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help. If there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good. Pale blood, you say? But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward, And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the healing church's special blood. Or so they say. Yarnamites don't share much without. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance. Across the valley to the east of Deepwood Baghdad. Across the Deepwood Baghdad.
There we go. Yes, that doesn't open. Not mistaken, there is the guy over here. There we go. And this was a drop. No, that's all the way there already. We first want to go this way. A special act for groups like this, the axe is goaded. I will need to practice my parry timing again though. There we go. Parrying in a Bloodborne always has been a little bit easier in my opinion than shield parrying in Souls games. Filled with enemies. So we had you there, but first of all we will unlock the shortcut over here. And if I'm not mistaken, there is our big friend. Although I'm not gonna bother with our big friend just yet. That's where we came from, and if I know it's good, yeah, there is. The also famed Gunners of Yarnam. And there is a guy over here. Yeah, there he is. Peekaboo. Come on. I know you there. Oh, I forgot about you. And if I'm not mistaken, if you go here, they'll come here. So you... I don't know you, sir. And all of you are here now. I think I became better than I was before, because like I remember dying to this place more than I wish I died to this place. And I remember at the beginning I really did suck at no, no. Oh damn it. I was still on the whip. I had to switch to the sword. Would have been faster. Damn it. Especially healing early on in this game is very limited. No, no, no. There we go. Next. Come on. Come a little closer. There we go. Just wanna have those guys away. Oh, you got my soul. So that is also a little bit different from other games. Is here, if you lose your souls, the chance is pretty big that one of the enemies... No. Actually, where the fuck do you guys come from? So like what I was saying is like if you die here, the chance is pretty good. Now those are dead. We can actually go back and do the guys here. There we go. And of course the rally mechanic is also new in this. Oh, wait. Sorry sir, I only have this walking stick. I don't want to hurt you, but if I have to, I might use it. And now we come to a little further. Come on. No. Little further, sir. No, not the both of you. Stay the fuck back. Like I said, I only have this walking stick. But if I have to, I will use it. You. Yeah, you, come on. Sit the fuck down, sir.
This turn's finished.
You see, if you just run sometimes I get stuck in my own words. Whoa, 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 whoa. If you just run into this place, you see you get swarmed by enemies. Might as well heal up here a little bit, because now we come to our favorite enemies. Dogs. I just don't remember if there are dogs here or not. Okay, I think they're coming. No. Never mind, it doesn't seem to bother with me. That's great. Oh god. Hey you. Sorry, I did shoot you in the ass. It's just one dog here? I thought there was more of them. There might be more. I know there will be more though. I need to say, so far it's going pretty damn smoothly. Quicksilver bullets, always nice. Without bullets, no parry. Without parry, no life. Yes, the crows. Well, it maybe seems a little hard, maybe it's a little bit overwhelming for like new players, especially with like the switching weapons. But Bloodborne has a few things going on that actually makes the game easier for new players. And I will dive in that after this guy over here. The favorite farming spot for everyone, for blood vials in the early game. No. Let's quickly dive in why Bloodborne actually is easier in some regard. Is first of all, you have like the rally mechanic. I think that's one of the biggest things that make it somewhat easier. So like when I lose life, I get like an orange bar, and I might actually showcase that real quick. But not against a dog, because I hate those things. And if my memory serves me right, there are dogs over here. I will need to check what those things are again though. Come on, I know you're here. Yeah, you. Come on. Yeah, you haven't been fed, are you? I actually want you to come over here. Okay, that will work for me. So you see, the orange life actually heals when I attack people. That makes this game like kind of easier, because Bloodborne rewards aggressiveness. So you see all that life I get back. I got like roughly half my life bar back. So like where in other Souls games, you need to be a little bit cautious with aggressiveness. In Bloodborne, that is the complete opposite. So I think that makes it game easier. One thing that I also think that makes the game easier is actually the switchable weapons. Although it's maybe a little getting used to at the start, it's actually like easier because like now you have this like horizontal swings, and like you have this straight step attack. Well, if you go to the whip farm in this case, you have this wide AoE swing. And you also have a little more range in your whip form. So you know, like I think that the switchable weapons are like both a good and a bad thing. Like yes, they can be a little bit overwhelming at the start, but I also think it helps. Once you got used to it. I think that makes the game harder though is like your healing is, well, it's also something that makes the game like harder and easier at the same time. The healing here makes it easier in that way that you carry more. Like I can carry a maximum of 20 blood vials, so like 20 times having a heal. That is nice. The thing that makes it harder though is like if you heal a lot, you will easier run out of blood vials, and here you have to farm those off enemies. So that makes it like kinda harder. Where like for example in Dark Souls 1 you have a set amount of healing. I don't know, what is it? 3 or 4? I can be wrong. Or is it 5? Yeah, whatever. But like you know, you have those, let's say 3 to 5 heals, and when you rest at a bonfire you will have again 3 to 5 heals. Well here, if you had no healing, you will have to farm healing, and otherwise you're kinda shit out of luck. I don't want to deal with you guys just yet. So though it looks hard, you have some things that make it easier. But you also have some things that make it somewhat harder. But yeah, like I said, that is kind of the thing that you have, like, yes, you do have more heals here, but your heals are also dependent on how much you use them. Like let's say if I would use 10 heals right here for any reason, and I would die here, I will have 9 heals. And in order to get my 19 heals again, I would need to farm them off enemies. I mean, in my opinion, I think as a beginning Souls player, I still think that Dark Souls 1 is actually the best place to start with. For the simple reason, I think that is like, although Elden Ring definitely gives a lot of tools to the player to help them out. I think the enemies and the bosses are also a lot more aggressive in Elden Ring compared to any other Souls game. Like, I think for me that Bloodborne was my second Souls game. I started with Dark Souls 1 and I did fuck myself over. Wait, there is you. Ah, yes, those. I believe some of them had ranged weapons, but I'm not entirely sure about that anymore. Okay, peekaboo. Sit the fuck down. Also, a thing is, like, even though you also have to farm the quicksilver bottles, obviously, I think that the parry window in Bloodborne is way more generous than in Souls. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I was not always as good in parrying in this game as I am now. In the beginning that I played this, I had difficulties with the parry. And I remembered like looking up about it a little bit, and like I saw how parry focused this game is, and how important it is that you learn it. And I remember telling to myself, like, man, like, I couldn't parry in Dark Souls 1, and this game is total parry focused, I'm fucking screwed. I fucked myself over here. That's literally what I thought to myself. Looking back at it, I have something like, man, I really did suck at the game back then. Oh yeah, rats. No, no. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay, good. Oh yeah, there's way more of you. Come on, a little closer. Come on. Yeah, if you're scared of rats for some reason, and the thing is that these are not even the biggest rats. You even have them a size bigger. Although I'm not really sure of they're in Bloodborne. I know they're in Dark Souls, for one. And I know that I refer a lot to like Dark Souls 1, that's because it's literally like pretty much my favorite Souls game, like up until this day. Like I'm still finishing Dark Souls 3, by the way. Yeah, but like I said, you have those rats like bigger. Like imagine this rat but like 3 times the size. Then you have somewhat an idea what we're talking about. I can get that item, huh? Sit the fuck down, sir. Sit the fuck down. Oh, mate. What is that? 1 fucking HP? They drop quite a bit of soul though. Ah, there we go. We have fashion in this game. But even though fashion, I still look at the stats most of the times. But I think for this, it's just better. There we go. The iconic hunter's outfit. And I really run short of quicksilver bullets. So I'm a little bit screwed. You see, that's kind of the thing what makes Bloodborne easier / harder. Like, yes, the parry window is less tight. You have possible, I would say it like that, you have possible more healing. But to counterbalance that, you also have to farm the necessary resources. And wasn't there a ladder down here? Oh no, there's a drop down. Yeah, okay. And then there's that ladder. Yes. Okay, I might be... No, I'm not that good. Pretty tanky enemies. They're alive, all of them. You see, that's what I kind of mean with the switchable weapons make the game easier. Like where I normally have a pretty limited AoE range. In my whip form, it's actually pretty good. So the switchable weapons definitely give a wider range of things you can use it with. And I think my parents are home because my dogs are going crazy. If I'm not mistaken, there is like a hidden wall here somewhere, I think. And I'm really happy that I found those 10 quicksilver bullets. And you see the rally mechanic makes it also so you have to heal less. There we go. I don't know, I came from here. Good. We're first gonna check up on those two ladders here. Kinda wanna know where they came out again. Oh wait, is that... No, it's not. It's still something different. There's a ladder here. There's a pass through here. No. There's yet another sewer. Something that... Is it here that we find the giant rats? No. There we go. There are so many pathways here. I sometimes really have to think where everything was again. This will be a shortcut later. Was there like another troll here, or was it just two? Could have been just two. But I'm in need of bullets, for real. Who the hell? Oh, you. There we go. Ah, yes. This is a shortcut over here. Now I have somewhat more vision where we are. And this door also opens, I guess. Yeah. And this place is full of enemies. But one of my favorite enemies is the wheelchair guys. They look kind of unharmless, but they have machine guns or flamethrowers or anything. And the reason I go so easy through this is because I know where the enemies are. And here we have our two little friends. We have you. Yeah, I might as well lure one of them. Hey you, come on. There we go. And then you go to the door here, and normally, if he comes, okay, he's there, good. Normally they cannot pass through here. And you can just whack away at the guys. Just be a little careful for the claw attacks. Or the bite attacks. But this makes fighting those guys, especially two of them, a little bit easier. You see, this is where we came through before. You had the two wolves here. Now they're gone. That the brick giants are actually one of the easiest sprayable enemies. Whoa. Okay, sorry I called you easy. There we go. Going through this gate will bring us to the cleric beast. Although I'm not tackling that right now. course need a few more things before I do this. I actually want to go back to the source. You come here. Now I remember. I'm actually carrying way too much souls anyway.
You're a hunter, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, do you know of any safe places?
Not yet.
Well, if you want to, you're obligated to help me. You hear? So what will it be? Are you going to tell me you're not? Yeah, I should have known. You're good for nothing. No respect for the elderly is what that is. That little good you outsiders do. Go on. Admit it. You think we're all mad? Well, go and stop it. I know all.
I believe that's how you came to the Huntress, but we don't want to talk to her just yet. Ah, yes, there's one of you left. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, like, I think the Vulcan cane is actually like the best suited weapon when it comes to fashion. Like, you know, can you imagine like having a guy like this walk through the street? Just with a Vulcan cane and you attack him and he's like totally obliterating you with a Vulcan cane. Like, the guy looks good. And then he also does that to you. I mean, wasn't there a beast here? Maybe I killed him already. Finally, some quicksilver bullets. That's what I really needed. It's nice that those gunners always drop bullets though. Bullets are by far easier to farm than blood valves. At least that's how I felt. If you feel something creeping behind you, nope. Ah, I missed it. It's fine though. This just comes out here, yes. This I did already. Yeah, that's where we find the rats. There we go. Then it's time for a really big friend over here. After I climb the ladder, and that's a giant pig over there. You kind of see it lurking in the depths already. If you want to make lechon, then this is the perfect pick you should bring. But I'm after this thing. You see, there's a shortcut right through here. Whatever you do, don't walk over the bridge, because you see a giant boulder over there. And I don't think I have to draw it out what happens when you go near it. And now I need to think. I don't remember how easy it is to get behind this pick. It might be easy, it might not be easy, I don't remember. I could do this, or I could go back and talk to the Huntress first. Let's do that. Otherwise I need to clear out all those enemies like yet again. They're not too bad, but if you don't have to, why would you? Whoa. Oh wait, this is I think I missed a turn. I definitely missed a turn somewhere. Because this is someplace else. This the giant that is not as easy parable. Oh god, I screwed my parry. Yeah, this is my short version. There we go.
Wretched outside trying to fool me to heaven. Wretched are trying to fool me to open this.
This leads to somewhere else. Oh, I think I know it already. Yes, this leads to the gate with the little girl. That tells you that her father is missing.
She went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone.
And Girl's mother, yes, we will. And she will give us the tiny music box.
My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, and if you find her, give her this music box. Please, I know you can do it. My mum wears a red...
There we go. So you wanna help that girl, obviously. But we took a ladder too high. Then it's here we have to go. And then take this ladder up. Oh, there are more rats in there. Hello. Kinda forgot about you guys. It's here, and then are there any enemies here? I don't remember. I don't think so. No. But could you walk over every beam? That's already one of the corpses. And that's the other one. There we go. So those are down. There is nothing. And over here we will find the Huntress with one of the coolest looking armor sets in the game.
Oh, a hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all here to welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself for the world. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves. What are you still doing? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt. What are you
There we go. I think that's actually a thing that you gave us, wasn't it? Yes. And if I'm not mistaken, een week in Anil without yes. Just dropping down here. Yep. Going all the way up. Yeah, annoying. But it's gonna be fine. So yeah, you didn't hear me obviously because I was muted. But yeah, this weapon is very similar to the cleaver. So you have this short ranged, quicker thing, and then you also have the longer ranged, a little bit more sword-like. I'm gonna use it because it's similar to the cleaver. It also has teeth on both sides, so I believe that both sides do extra damage to beasts. Like here you see it's definitely, and here it seems to have teeth as well. Well, the cleaver only has tooth on its like small switchable weapon. That being said though, we will use it for a little bit. And I wanna go back to where the pick is. And like I said earlier, I'm not really sure how easy it is to get behind this thing. I believe it was not too bad, but I can be wrong here. If we are wrong, we've got a lot of souls on the line. So yeah, you see by taking the pick route, you actually avoid the boulder, and you even use it to kill some enemies. And then we come to those two guys over here. So they're not too hard. With two, you have to be a little bit careful. There we go. So, over here you actually find the father of the child. So here you actually find the father of the girl. But for that fight we will need some more Quicksilver bullets. So what we actually gonna do is we're gonna wrap up part 1 here. I'm gonna use 4 blood echoes. And we will start with leveling up in the next episode. Although this will be more like this probably will be more like a thing that I do like from time to time. Like I said, I'm not really sure if this will be a 4th series. It's just like I just know that I never stream this game. But it's nice to play it again. Also, I did read some rumors today that like Bluepoint, the developers from well, that did the Demon Souls remake, they actually working on a new project. And of course, there's speculations, would it be Bloodborne? Well, I wonder too, would it be Bloodborne? I'm not sure, but who knows? So we will return to the Hunter's Dream here. And then we will continue from here in the next episode. So then we will talk to Garmin, unlock the doll, so we can level up. We have like 14k. I believe that is quite a bit. How much do we need? Does that tell us? Or do they tell us? That's how we look, by the way. Didn't know that yet. No, it doesn't seem to tell you. Obviously it will tell you on the doll, but here it doesn't tell you. That being said though, I will see you in the next episode.